Hi, sweet friends. How are you? We are going to have what I call a Linner, which is a combination lunch and dinner. Darlene Hubs and I have had some busy time this morning, so we're hungry. We haven't really had much, if anything, to eat. So here I have a bowl of bow tie pasta. Here I have another bowl of bow tie pasta, but I'm going to build one of these pizza bowls with you, and then I'll build the other later, and we'll get them in the oven, and that'll be our Linner or our supper. I don't care. So you can build these 1,000 different ways. I build them differently every time, but today I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it, okay? First off, forgive me turning my back to you. We're going to start out with some good extra virgin olive oil right here. And I'm going to add a little of our pizza sauce. Just enough to coat the pasta right from the get-go. And I'm just going to kind of toss that around a little bit just to get it all coated. Hope your day is awesome. I'm working on some things for our videos. Some wanted this, some wanted that, and I'm so delighted that y'all stepped in, gave your thoughts. That helps me so much, and I appreciate it very, very much. Now we're just tossing these together and want to make sure all of our pasta, which I've cooked and drained to al dente, which is tender to the tooth, is coated. All right, so let's build one of these, okay? And I got this idea years and years ago, I'm not gonna lie, from a restaurant we used to go to. We still frequent it, but that's where I got it. Now my hands are spotless. To this, I'm going to add my ground sausage that I have cooked. We'll build one, then we'll build the other one. Now I'm going to add chopped up pepperonis that I have cut up myself. So far so good, right? Now I have string cheese. This is just natural string cheese. Doesn't need to be grated. We're just gonna put these slices in there all over the place. That's what we're doing. Now you can add mushrooms. You can add bell pepper, which we're going to add to this one. You can add anything that you add to your pizza. Or don't. Whatever you love. That's what you do. So I like just little string chunks through here. They're also gonna get mixed in a little bit. Then we're gonna have some for the top. I have herbs and spices that I love in my sauce already, my pizza sauce. I love the sun-dried tomato and basil and onion and garlic, all those things in mine. And so we are going to enjoy that. Flavor tremendously. All right, so now we're going to toss this up a little bit. Then we're going to add our veggies. All right, we're going to add our veggies. All I'm using today are orange bell peppers. I'm going to stir them right in with all of this goodness. I have the other bowl already started. You can use as much or as little as you like of any of this, of course. Now, I'm going to use the shaker jar. I don't have very much left, but I'm going to put some on as I mix it up. I like it in there, okay? And now I'm going to add just a touch of extra virgin olive oil, about half of a tablespoon. Now I'm going to add some more of our sauce. Going to stir, but first, forgive the Christmas plate, got to use them up, right? I have a little bit of freshly grated Parmesan Reggiano that I don't like on top. It gets a little too hard, but I like it inside. So we're going to stir this up. Now I will mention to you, this is not low carb purposely. This is something I love, but this is high protein pasta. I only buy Barilla high protein pasta. That is all that I use. As a diabetic, I find that it is very beneficial for me to use that pasta and to use it with many proteins. But really all this is, you guys, is delicious. Come on. A pizza bowl. Yep. It's delicious. So I'm just going to put this in like this. Sprinkle a little more parm on top, just a little. I'm going to work on this other bowl now. And I have these set to go together on a cookie sheet because they'll go in the oven at 350 for about 15 to 20 minutes max until everything's bubbly and golden. So we have this made. Let me get the other one made up. All right, my friends, I have our dishes ready to go. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of cracked red pepper over the top. In the oven, they're going to go till they're bubbly and they're going to be amazing. Okay, friends, I almost forgot my most favorite thing on my pizza. I can't believe I did it. But here I have some delicious chopped green olives. I love them. And here I have some of the mild banana peppers that Darlin Hubs loves on his. So in they're going. Never can worry about a pizza. You can't hurt it. Just wanted to tell y'all that you can make those bowls and you can add more sauce if you like more sauce. You can add many more vegetables if you like more vegetables. And let me see, you can also use different types of cheeses that you love. You don't have to stick with one kind. We've already talked about you can add mushrooms if you like. You can do this without pasta. Absolutely. You can do it however you like. But this was so fast and so wonderful to make. And we have it often. And so it might not be low sodium per se, but you can work with that how you need to. And it may not be low carb, but it is very high fiber and very high protein, which works with carbohydrates very well. And better than that, I would serve it to company without a problem. Let's pull it out of the oven. All right, sweet friends, here we are. We have our pasta pizza bowls. And I'm just gonna pull this away from the edges. Can you see the beautiful melted cheese? And the pasta gets just a little tiny bit of crust on it, but not to dry it out. It just enhances the flavor and the texture. Again, I have olives on mine. Darlin Hubs has banana peppers on his. The cheese is bubbly. The olive oil keeps everything so moist and tender. I'm just gonna bring it up close, and then, my friends, we're gonna bring it on home. So here we have a beautiful, beautiful pasta pizza bowl. Have a great day. Thanks for coming to Kitchen in the Mitten. Your love to me is to share these videos. That is love to me. And if you care about your family and friends enough, you'll share it with them because someone somewhere needs an idea. I'm here as a springboard. I love you. God loves you more, and I'll see you soon.